Good Friday morning to you. Well, we've made it through to almost to the end of the week. And how is that project coming along? I know you've aced it, you got it all done, or not. Okay, I know life happens. Get busy now. We don't want you to be that person at 4 in the afternoon today, as I have been so many times. Why do I never get things done? Why am I such an awful person? I don't say that I'm not that bad, but it's easy to really be hard on yourself. So get the jump on the day and you'll do better next week. It's okay, I've got your back. Who am I? I am Kitti Andrews with declutterthebrain.com, helping my fellow neurodivergents to simplify their lives, their space and their brain, get grounded and focus on the how many Susan, one thing that will skyrocket their daily productivity. We'll tell you more about that in about 5 minutes from now, as well as the Friday Funny. Now, we're talking about simplifying your toxic relationships. Basically, almost, if you need to eliminate them, first you need to recognize if you're in a toxic relationship. Could be at home, could be at work. You know it. If you have a funny feeling when you're around a person or persons, then just start to look at it. Pay attention to your instinct. Your instinct is there to protect you. Now you can get some RSD happening in there where you think everybody hates you, and that's not paranoia. Just have a look for if somebody is not supporting you or making snide comments or comments that are meant to be helpful for your own good and help you to improve, and they don't know anything about what they're talking about. Here's the thing, right? Or if it's at work, maybe somebody is just for sure not helping you in your project, or they look like they're helping, but they're withdrawing their support at the very last minute. Or they're making comments behind your back, or they're just saying nasty things right to you. Maybe your boss is not acknowledging you, or very little appreciation. Any of these things can be signs. And the effect on that is it can be devastating to your mental health. You could be losing energy, losing your physical energy. You could be distraught. You could be getting depressed. Maybe you don't look as good or feel as good, certainly, as you used to. People are starting to avoid you and that's fine with you because you don't want to be around anybody. You feel like you're walking on a sea of eggshells because you have no confidence because you can't do anything right according to everybody else. So it seems. You're just afraid to even open your mouth. All right. No, that's no way to live, and this stops now. Okay, so the first thing you want to identify is this a problem worth fixing? Now, if it's at work, then it's more cut and dried. Yes, absolutely, it's cut and dried. Is the job great? Does it have good pay, good benefits? You generally like it, except for these one or two people. Well, then maybe you can open some lines of communication. You can do that. Now, when it comes to friends or family, that line can be a little blurred. It's a little more difficult to walk away from things, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. If it's a problem worth fixing, then certainly, again, open the lines of communication. Maybe seek counseling or an intermediary. Could do some reading up. Communication is usually the best. Now, here's I think very important. If you are the only one doing the work to repair this relationship, either at home or at work, or you see that there's no real desire to compromise and change on their parts, get out. it's over, it's done, the honeymoon is over. You can find another job. Can you find another family? Probably not. Well, you might. The point is, you've got to look after you first. And yeah, job you can get out. And a family, you may just need to distance yourself a little bit. And that's what we're talking about today. I'm saying bye-bye. Okay. When you decide to do this, especially let's talk job first, complete split. And if this is a partner, then same deal. Complete split. Get out, remove all of the memories, take some time to grieve about the past, that it's over, and then move forward as soon as possible. Okay, you will regain your confidence. That's basically rip off the Band-Aid, no matter what. And again, if it's family or friends, just that you have to see every now and then, just distance yourself. I have experience with all of this. If you need a hand, reach out to me. Okay, we'll have a chat. And I'm really not taking private clients, so you don't need to worry about it being a sales call. Okay, so what do we need you to do? We need you to text the phone number down below for your guest pass to our ADHD-CONNECT membership Wednesday group call, which is just the tip of the iceberg to our group program, which Susan, who's watching now, she books a day off. She books Wednesdays off so that she can be at this call, because our group is tight. We're welcoming, we're tight, we're supportive, and I send you daily productivity prompts so to keep you on track, so you get the right things done. Okie dokie, text a number down below and I'll send you your invite in a jiffy. All right, until Monday, when we're back to physical now, simplifying your kids' space. That is what's for next week, and now we're on to our Friday Funny. Okay, which rock group has 4 men? One is named George, and another one was shot. Mount Rushmore. George Washington. Another that was shot. Lincoln. Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, don't be so stone-faced. That joke was monumental. Face of granite, I'll tell you. Okay, that was a solid joke. Okay. I better make penance here. What is an astronaut's favorite part on a computer? The space bar. Okay, and finally, yay! Everybody says, why did the yogurt go to the art exhibition? Because it was cultured. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye for now.